10 saw 4 drivers in contention for the title coming into this race, with Sebastian Vettel prevailing to become the youngest world champion to date. Is there one last sting of the tail awaiting us today? Well, it's time to find out.
Yeah, I'm going to win the championship.
The Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The drivers will be racing here at the Yas
No, I'm
Marina
not going to win the championship.
circuit
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Season 1 finale of My Team career mode, and what a season it's been. And we're ending it at probably the worst track.
And turn 11. Plenty of close racing then, plenty of speed.
Plenty of close racing because no one can overtake each other. I need 7 billion points to stay in contention, which is good news. Sure, I'll be able to make that up today. Maybe if we're in NASCAR, but that's the championship standards. Bottas and Hamilton 15 points apart in this final round, so still could have a way. Let's look at the grid where they lined up. Hamilton on pole, Norris in P2.
Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Ricardo.
Where is Bottas? Did he have... Oh, he's got a penalty.
Sainz, Bottas
had a penalty. We're starting P10, that's a surprise. Oh my god, half the grid have got penalties again. So Perez had a penalty. Gasly had a penalty. Tsunoda had a penalty.
They've taken a grid penalty. Russell, Fernando
Alonso had a grid penalty.
And Guan Yu Zhou. And with
I think Guan Yu had a penalty as well, so...
Let's head down to the track.
Ooh, very interesting, has to be said. We'll start P10 then.
Okay, let's finish the season with a strong effort.
Well, it'll be a strong effort, it's just whether necessarily if it'll be a good one, I don't know. Because we're not that quick around here, so... 15... Oh, let's put 14.6 worth of fuel in. Final round of the season, let's get it done with, because it's late and I'm tired. But we're starting P10, and we shouldn't be P10, we should be P15. But loads of cars have penalties. And the good news is...
Okay, our system checks are good.
Is that we've got...
We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes.
Yeah, cheers,
we want them
Jeff.
nice and warm by the end of the lap.
Yeah, no one cares, Jeff. Engineer quiet.
No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
How does engineer quiet sound like vehicle condition? Shut up, Jeff. Oh, you're going quiet now.
Couldn't receive that.
Oh.
Repeat the message.
Jeff.
Repeat that. There's interference.
Oh my god, this is going to frustrate me. Right.
Understood. Copy that.
Right, shut up. Honestly, do me nothing. Final round of the season, starting P10 at a track that we're not quick around, and I'm not very good at either, I'll be honest. It's all just sort of 90-degree corners. It's a shame that the game won't have the new updates, but you know, I can recognise the fact that although a lot of companies, manufacturers and everything are blaming COVID, this update was only told about 2 months ago. It was just before the game came out, so you can't really blame Codemasters for not including the update. For Spain, I suppose they could have included it, but yeah, it can't be easy working from home in a game environment, or a working game design environment. But we'll see how we get on. There we go. Off for the final time this season. Not expecting much, to be honest. If we score points it'd be a miracle, but at the same time, if we finish on 53 points for the season, that's quite nice, considering it's in our PSN name. So let's see how we get on. Hopefully we can pull it off. Pull off a nice end to the season. just a good race I'd be happy with. Here we go. Watch me blow the start. Oh my god. It worked. No, it didn't. I've been swamped by the Alphas already. Schumacher just filtering. Thank you. Oh, fudge buckets. Yeah. Let's just restart it and get it out of the way. Oh, that was worse than before. The annoying thing is that this time Schumacher did not get a good start. Everyone's being a little bit slow. Just going to steam on up the inside. Raikkonen's just going to, have a fight with us.
Check your MFD for it.
Fine. God's sake. Let's not be too greedy, eh? That's better. We're going to need to use ERS all the way, aren't we? Because look at the speed! Oh my god, there's an absolute cluster all around me, in front of me, next to me. What have I done for my braking zone? I think I've just squeezed Giamazzi off the track. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I did that. Look at the overspeed. Oh, Bottas and Sainz. That's crucial for the championship. He gets through. Oh, you can tell it's late because I keep crashing. Oh, this is annoying me now. Just actually quickly want to have a watch of that overtake for Bottas and Sainz. Look how close they were to making contact. Jeez. And there's this idiot trying to go up the inside of Raikkonen, who's given me about 40 acres of room. Thanks, mate. Up to P10. The Bottas is on his way. He needs to finish where he is. There's Bottas, and he'll win the championship because he's got 15-point gap to Hamilton. So Bottas in 7th place. Championship is heading to Finland for the first time since 2007 as it stands. Raikkonen's all over the back of me. Look, I gave him room, that's all I could do. Ooh, there seems to be a good bit of battling behind me. Just going to get away from everyone. I need to try and pull away. I'm not sure how Schumacher's up in 11th. He's having a great run. But whatever he's doing, we just need to keep our head down. I don't know how we're 9th again. I think grid penalties have really helped us out in the second half of the season. And DRS is enabled, which is not good news. Oh, especially not with that line. Hello Jack, would you like to say hello to the racing line today? That's as best as I can do, 4/10, but that's just, these straights are so long. I'm just going to come back around the outside of Raikkonen. Keep the position. I ran a little bit offline then, so tyres are a little bit scrubby. I've got to say, Alfa Romeo have really stepped up their improvement for the second half of the season. They've been looking really good. I still have no idea how Schumacher's running in 11th, because that Haas is supposed to be the second worst car in the grid and absolutely miles behind the midfield pack, but Schumacher doing a great job, and I think Mazepin's not too far away. That's a good exit. This is as good as it's going to be. I think we might just be far enough ahead of Raikkonen. Just about. Oh, he's got that wrong though. But we were good off the exit, so we might get away with that. Don't know where I'm going. Don't know why I'm going over to the blue line, but whatever. Nice corner cut, Jack. Oh, absolutely miserable couple of corners. And she's a bit more ARS as a result of that. Ugh. We got away with it because Raikkonen's exits have been terrible. And we're keeping 9th so far. And that's another thing I've just noticed, because Raikkonen's P10 at the moment. And Alfa Romeo have not scored a point this season, so Haas's position in the championship is under threat at the moment. Tyre graphic indicator just distracted me then. That's as close to the wall as I want to go. Ooh. Where have I gone there? Got really lucky that we didn't fire off into the wall. Grand New's got in the pits.
1U is coming in for his stop.
Yeah, I just said that, Jeff. Ugh, what am I doing? Tyres shot to bits. It feels like it is anyway. Oh, Raikkonen's made contact with us. I couldn't give him any more room if I tried then. Trying to give him all the room in the world. Here comes Raikkonen. He's going to have a run on me. Oh, contact again. What on earth was that from the AI? Raikkonen decided in this final race, let's just have a crack at everyone. Well, I think Raikkonen's damaged his... Oh. We've sailed off to the blue sea. Raikkonen's damaged his front wing. I said that we'd made contact. It was just clumsy. Yeah, we gave as much room as we could. We need to come in the pits now. Oh, if we can get the car turned. That'll do, get us in. So Schumacher carries on, Tsunoda, Latifi, Ocon, they all go through. Raikkonen and the rest of the gang are in the pits. I think Raikkonen's going to have a front wing change, and we've got a front wing change. It hasn't cost us though, and we are, in terms of the cars that have just pitted, it hasn't cost us. Guan Yu's just overtaken us, so Guan Yu's undercut has worked out brilliantly for him. But we had front wing damage. I didn't even notice we had front wing damage. But I have to say, the car feels better already. Well, well, well. We're going to have to push like absolute crazy muffins to catch up to the back of everyone. Alonso's right behind us. He's got DRS. Is he going to catch us in time? I don't think he will. Yeah, that really came as a surprise though. I did not realise we had damage on the front wing. So we've got some work to do. Oh, Alonso's speed is incredible. Ah, we've just about blocked him off. Trying to catch rather. Oh, that's why we've got the stupid flashbacks, because we are the clumsiest driver in the world. This has not been the best outlap. Got a problem with the ICE apparently. So this is going to feed us out. We're going to be directly with Tsunoda. Well, I've accidentally ruined Tsunoda's race with that, and we've just deployed the safety car as a result. Oh, poor Tsunoda, that was genuinely an accident. I've been struggling all the way through. He just comes through and then bang. Yeah, we look at it from our perspective. Car just lights up. Coming off the corner. I feel quite sorry for Tsunoda actually, because that was completely my fault. And he just made a pit stop. So that's unfortunate for him. It's also really unfortunate for us because... Ooh, we need to get that stopped. Oh, come off it. Gave me no time at all to sort that. How slow do you want me to go? It's pathetic. Not getting a penalty for that, that's pathetic. But in any case, 13th now. Guan Yu's benefited big style from this. He's in front of us. see where the other cars are actually on circuit. So, in fact, everyone in front of us has pitted. I know that Giovinazzi, he stopped earlier. This is not Bottas. Bottas hasn't pitted. Now that's vital for the championship because he's not stopped yet. And if he decides to stop this lap, well, there he is actually just going around the final corner. So he might come out in front of everyone. Let's just see if he's stopped. Quick shoot back through. There is our current race leader. Does he pit? Yes, he does. And the McLarens are absolutely nowhere. I think Bottas is going to jump everyone. So Bottas's championship looks like it's going to be heading his way, maybe even with a race win. Have a look in a minute once we've got the safety car queue. But come on. Will Giovinazzi pit? Suspect he might. Alright, finally it's just telling us to get a safety car queue. Giovinazzi hasn't pitted, so he's on that medium compound tyre, I think, till the end of the race. That's going to be important for him. I'm just going to drive slowly, take it easy, no need to rush. But yeah, I feel sorry for Tsunoda. I completely ruined his race there. Well, if we did get any damage, yeah, on this, doesn't look like it's on the barge board. Looks like it's on the side pod. We got side pod damage, but how we didn't get anything more than that, I don't know. Ooh, that's deep. Where is the safety car in relation to us? Because I can't see on the map. Ah, there it is. So yeah, I'll just take my time. No rush, because we're going to catch it before it comes in. I need to make sure my tyres are up to temperature. So we've got another lap behind the safety car. So, Sainz is another driver who pitted early on with front wing damage, so Giovinazzi and Sainz are the big winners out of this safety car. Bottas hasn't got out in front, so the McLarens did beat him out, and did Stroll. But most importantly, Bottas has the soft tyres and he's in front of Hamilton. So in terms of the championship, it's going his way. Get some heat into those rear tyres. Ooh. Hang on a minute. No. Hang on a second. If it falls, so if it says you fall too far behind the safety car, the car behind you is allowed to overtake. That's utter horse crap, is what that is. Ugh, honestly, sometimes this game is absolutely stupid. Safety car is in this lap, so the McLaren's at the front of this race, so that will be Ricciardo and Norris. We'll be looking for a first race win this season. They've not had one, had a number of pole positions but no race win. Bottas probably won't care too much, but he's got the soft tyres and he's got 4 laps to pull it off if he wants to win this Grand Prix along with the championship, because the championship is his as it stands. We need to do something. I don't really know what we're going to do, to be honest. I want to say we'll catch the points, but it's looking unlikely. Tyres are just about warmed up. Not too great, but we'll go. So Guan Yu currently in, for God's sake, currently in his best ever race result. With Alonso looking all around me then. No team orders at this final race, so I'm going to pass Guan Yu. It's got to be through my own efforts. Alonso closing the gap, he's not going to get there in time. A little bit clumsy out the corner. Ooh, that's what you get when you're not paying attention, and the annoying thing is we've got 1 flashback left. And, you know, 2 of them haven't been our fault. So we're stuck behind the Ferraris at the minute. This is what's causing the queue. Alonso trying to go around the outside of me. I don't know what he's thinking. I just can't get on the throttle early enough. Ricciardo sets the new fastest lap of the race, and the McLarens might have a shot here at winning this race because they don't have DRS yet. They're the cars behind, and they're quicker than that Aston Martin of Stroll. So it could end up being a result for the boys in orange. Drag around the outside of Guan Yu, but no dice. Now we're pulling him in. See if we can get past him on the outside. Oh, tell you what, that was as close as I dare. Let's have a look at that one. On board with Guan Yu if we can. That was unbelievably close. Right, so, oh, look at the speed. Don't forget, Guan Yu started 22nd. You cannot underestimate how good his race has been. Ooh. Can't underestimate how rubbish I can be sometimes. I suspect I got a bit of damage from Guan Yu rather. Ooh, I'm on the gutter. Yeah, Guan Yu got a bit of damage from that.
Guan Yu is in the pits. Guan Yu in the pits.
Oh god, it sounded like an episode of Metal Gear Solid 2 then. Where my race engineer came over the radio. Right, so P12. What can we do? I feel sorry for Guan Yu. Such a minor piece of contact, but it was enough to send him into the pits, and I feel really bad because he's put in a good effort tonight. And the annoying thing is, I'm not catching Giovinazzi quick enough. I'm only going to have one more lap after this, and there's a very good chance I'll either end up passing him or in the barrier. Oh, over the curb. No, that's gone wrong. There's a reason for that, and it's because when I'm commentating in the evenings, you know, it's later in the day, it's earlier in the day, I can be loud. When I'm racing at what is now roughly 1 o'clock in the morning in the UK, got to be, you know, quieter. It's actually closer to 2 o'clock in the morning, so just got to keep it quiet, keep it respectful. Oh, Alonso's absolutely flying. Alonso, don't even try and turn in on me. Oh, bit sideways coming off the corner. Just going to use all my ERS now. There's not really going to be much of an opportunity for him anywhere else. I'll stop him coming through. So Giovinazzi is going to finish 11th, which is a bit annoying actually. Oh, that's terrible. We should be able to make it to the end. Why does the tyre indicator come up telling me I've got 20% tyres? I don't need to know. Couple of corners to go. Lando Norris wins his first ever race in Formula 1 at the final round of the season. Well done him. We're going to come home in 12th, which isn't a bad result. I'm happy with that. How did I start commentating? I volunteered. Asked to do it, and that's how I started. Pretty simple. About a year and a bit ago now. So there's Bottas world champion. As unlikely as that would be this season, he's been pretty brilliant in the career mode, so fair play to him.
We have a new World Drivers' Champion. Victory today then, but bittersweet emotions, I'm sure, as the championship slips through their fingers.
Well, McLaren were nowhere near getting the
fantastic final race of the season this was.
Championship, so I don't know what Crofty's on about, but Lando winning, that's a great result.
Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, he won.
Completely changed the race, didn't it?
Did he overtake Ricciardo right on the final lap with DRS?
But there's no question,
because if that's how he's got past, then that's quite funny.
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure.
McLaren,
and no doubt they'll be
1-2.
celebrating tonight.
Lando takes his first win. That makes me quite happy, actually. Oh, there we go. That is the end of Season 1 of MyTeam Career Mode. Alonso in his final race before retiring. Yeah, stupid, I know, considering his real life contract's 2 years long. Fernando Alonso retiring, Kimi Raikkonen retiring. We battled with both of them. A couple more XP on that one.
Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the
12th
day?
place.
Fernando Alonso.
Yeah,
Wherever he
he
is, whatever
just...
team he's in, when is he not just brilliant? He'll give you a performance
it, really.
every time, just like he's done
Wasn't
today.
much to it other than that.
Challenge the leaders of the Constructors'
And
Championship
Sainz
at
and
this point.
Giovinazzi somehow managed to get to the end on those MyTeam tyres. I don't know how they did it. I felt sorry for Yuki. That was completely my fault, that accident. Guan Yu, yeah, I felt really bad. That shouldn't have been a...
An end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us.
Hamilton,
and we'll see you for the next one.
Hamilton finished 6th. Safety car caught him out. But Bottas wins the championship. Yeah, for some reason Alonso in this championship, not sure why, he's got a 2-year contract. Just joins and then says goodbye, that's it. Let's have a look at the final standings. Bottas wins it then, 22 points clear of Hamilton. And then there's a huge gap back to Norris. Both of the Red Bulls. Ricciardo. Stroll got past Sainz right at the end, and we finish 11th in our first season. 53 points, just like our PSN, and we finish 8th in the drivers' standings, so happy days. Sorry, not drivers, constructors' standings, so that's really good. Haas should be 9th, considering they finished 11th the round before this one, so the game has got that wrong. Nicely done, so Haas have been cheated out of some money. Let's watch these highlights before we go into the final tier mode. Oh, start was pretty poo. We lost 2 places to the Alfa Romeos. They were just rapid off the line. I would commentate the highlights, but it's too late in the night. You see Gasly trying to go around the outside of us, then we go around the outside and then dive onto the inside of Giovinazzi, which was pretty good overtake actually, considering. Quite happy with that. And we had all this chaos going on. We were trying to fight with Giovinazzi around the outside, bit of contact. I caused that. Actually, in the end, I caused the contact that made Giovinazzi beat me. Got back past him, defending still on lap 1. And then we threw it up the inside of Kimi. He gave us so much room. Up to 10th. But we just kept fighting with Kimi. Sainz pitted at that point. We had DRS right round the outside. It's just a case of just managing the race from there. I don't think we could have done much better. Yeah, Giovinazzi's was me being a bit clumsy. Tsunoda's I felt really bad just because I lost control of the car and went flying off the track. Well, sort of. Bit Raikkonen again, trying one up the inside. Bit of contact, and that lost him his front wing. I had nowhere to go. Didn't leave me any room. So when we were... Oh, that's the contact I'm talking about. We just lost the rear end. Coming through turn 2. And Tsunoda just happened to be there. This is really unfortunate. Funny you say that. I'm a 3-time league champion on F1 2020 and a 5-time league champion on Project Cars 2. So yeah, that's us going running outside of Guan Yu. That's so tight, the front wing damage we got, or rather Guan Yu got, because there was barely any contact. It was a wheel. And then final corner, us coming round. Happy days. 12th place. Should have been 11th, but, you know, needs must. So we advance from there. Hello to those who've joined quite late on. Final round of the season at Abu Dhabi. Let's see what has happened with the acclaim. So, bit of an increase for us, bit of an increase rather for Guan Yu. And we move up to 13, so 13 levels during the season. That's pretty good. We got our bonuses for the questions and that. Bit of damage deductions, but to be expected. 9.56 million, that'll come in handy. Ready for next season. No, I'm not doing Bahrain.
Morning, boss. This week's income from the sponsors is cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
Right. Well, what I am going to do instead, which is rather cruel, is I'm going to save... I've saved where I'm up to already, and I'm going to end the video here. Which sounds quite cruel, but I'm going to make a little interim episode, so that'll show you what I'm going to be doing for next season without any of the races. Seems quite harsh, I know. No, I'm not negotiating. But yeah, I'm gonna do that for a separate video. So in any case, to those that have just joined right at the end, if you want to see how I get on for season 2, no, I'm not going to negotiate. I know you want me to, but I'm going to be cruel and not do that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to create a separate video that just shows the segue, the transition into the second season, which will be really awesome. I'm going to have a full new livery and everything, and we'll see how we go from there. I was actually going to say I'm going to be streaming potentially tomorrow evening or night. I won't be streaming over the weekend, I don't believe, but if I don't stream tomorrow night, then probably the next shot will be Monday, because I've got a few bits on outside of my streaming life that I've got to try and sort out, so pretty important for them to do. But in any case, thank you very much for watching. That's the end of the season. What a season it's been. You know, if we have a look at how we've gone on, 53 points, 11th in the championship. It's been really good. You'll be able to watch the negotiation and a first race win this season at Singapore. You can feel free to go back. For those that have just joined, you can watch all of the races. They were all streamed on Twitch. If the videos aren't there, then go and check me out on YouTube. That's JackTM53 synopsis, exactly the same as it is on Twitch, and all the videos are there. They're in a playlist for MyTeam career mode, so it'll be pretty awesome. I hope you'll enjoy the content. Just a quick one though, I will tell you about for the rule changes. We have adapted all of our parts. We managed to get that done, so that might give us a good advantage going into season 2. But wherever you might be in the big wide world, thank you very much for watching this season. I'm looking forward to season 2, and wherever you might be, stay safe and see you soon.